After the outbreak of COVID-19, government immediately suspended large gatherings as one of the ways to combat the deadly virus. Among these were political rallies, and this left the Electoral Commission with the task to come up with a new electoral roadmap. However, the Uganda Human Rights Commission has today come up to ask the government and all its different stakeholders to ensure that even as this new virtual roadmap is implemented, human rights are not violated.
The Electoral Commission has been strongly urged to intensify and also maintain voter education by among other measures, widely disseminating the new electoral procedures to be followed in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic. The Uganda Communications Commission has been strongly urged to issue guidelines to both state and non-state or private media houses in order to ensure equitable access to their platforms by all candidates, as well as free access to the state media houses by all candidates.
The Commission also asked government to look into suspending the social media tax to make internet affordable and accessible.
We are urging them to consider the possibility and feasibility of reviewing that.
The Electoral Commission was also tasked to ensure that people remain safe from COVID-19, even as they practice their right to vote.
That voter education is delivered in formats that are accessible to the people with disabilities, such as the use of Braille for the people with visual impairments and sign language for those with hearing impairments. And to also consider the possibility of extending the time for voting on polling day, where this may become necessary.
With government planning to reopen education institutions for candidate learners, the Commission made some recommendations to the Ministry of Education.
The Ministry of Education and Sports and the Ministry of Health to regularly monitor and inspect the reopened educational institutions to ensure strict compliance with the SOPs, to restrict co-curricular and social activities during the period of partial reopening of the educational institutions.
Additionally, they want the Ministry of Education to speed up the distribution of learning materials that are inclusive, even to children with disabilities. John Cliff Wamala, NTV News.